Welcome back to Long Box Diving, where we explore comics and story arcs pulled from the long box. It is past New Comic Book Day. We are a little late. We discussed that in the previous video. We're a little late. I get it. I'm sorry. But we're here with the videos for the books that we picked up and kind of reviewing what we thought of those books for the New Comic Book Day review. And today we're going to be reviewing The Death of Doctor Strange number 3. You see there on the cover, the mothers, right? So basically what happened, Doctor Strange was murdered. But Doctor Strange had basically separated his spirit out into another dimension. Hopefully you've read books 1 and 2, because that's kind of what we're discussing here. And he's come back to help solve his own murder as a splinter spirit of Doctor Strange. But because Doctor Strange is in a splinter spirit state, they cannot now name another Sorcerer Supreme because he's not technically fully dead. And now the whole realm is being invaded by what's called the Child, who eats basically whole magic and realms. So we're in a pretty bad spot. The art in here is pretty good. Right? It's not top tier. It's name is Lee Garbett. Now we do have a lot of straight on panels, which, you know, as most of you that have watched this know, I'm not necessarily a fan of. We have some stuff like this, which we're having a nice angle down, and we have this ghost monster thing that's going to scour the world for whatever they're looking for. I think they're looking for the cape, and they're looking for the Eye of Agamotto. So Doctor Strange, the fragment, gets a nice kiss from his girlfriend, wife, I don't remember. And the spirit comes back, and it's basically it's at Castle Mordo. Baron Mordo took it, or so that's going on there. And then the story really kind of picks up the second half of the book. The mothers come in, and they go to what's the 7 miles off the coast of Cornwall. It's Kulmesh, the domain of the warlord Dagoth. Now, Dagoth, again, is one of those mystical monsters. So we have two things going on. Doctor Strange and his wife are fighting through Mordo to get the cloak and the Agamotto, while the three mothers are going through Dagoth's home and realm, and they end up capturing him. Okay, these three mothers are kind of creepy. I mean, you can see them. They're kind of creepy looking. And then they get back to their realm, and they offer the body of Dagoth to the Child. So it's going pretty good. This is a very kind of interesting story. Jed MacKay's doing this, like the same guy I believe he's doing Moon Knight. So this story is really kind of good. It's interesting. It can use a little more action. Only a little bit of the book was action near the end. A lot of character building for a book that's kind of, I guess, was supposed to be only a couple issues, right? Not a bad thing if you're talking a long run. In a short run mini-series, we're probably a little more action, a little less world building. It is the way it is. But yeah, the three mothers are creepy. The Child's creepy. It's creepy. So the cover there, I'm going to give it a 3. The story is at 3.5 right now, and the art, I'm giving it a 3. So we're at a 3.3 again. That's another 3.3. So it actually is pretty good. This I would actually recommend. You get 1, 2, and get the third one if you haven't. This is actually really pretty good. Jed MacKay is doing a great job. Lee Garbett doing a great job. So definitely recommend. 3.3 rating, and we'll see you next time here in the Long Box.